Right now at 5, the City Council could decide the fate of La Crosse's Harry J. Olson Senior Center tonight.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening and thanks for watching News 8 Now at 5. I'm Amy DuPont. The Common Council is expected to vote on a proposal to sell the city-owned building that houses that senior center. The city and center have been going back and forth for years. News 8 Now's Dua Asrar has been following this story, and she is live at City Hall, where the meeting will get underway in less than an hour.
Amy, the negotiations have been going on for 6 years. Back in 2016, the Board of Public Works recommended that the city sell the building to the seniors for $1. That sale never went through. Fast forward to May of 2022, the city terminated the center's lease. Center Director Erin Goggins says she wants to buy the building, but the seniors and the city have never been able to come to an agreement until now. Last week, the city's Finance and Personnel Committee voted unanimously to send a proposal to sell the building to the full Common Council. Under the new resolution, the city could still use the building as a polling center. And if the senior center ever sells the building or wants to use it for anything other than a senior center, the city would have the first option to buy it back for $1. Goggins says she's hopeful about this new resolution and says she's really looking forward to finding a solution to the center tonight. Reporting in La Crosse, Dua Asrar, News 8 Now. Amy, back to you.
All right, thank you, Dua. Now, at the last week's meeting, it was a packed house, lots of seniors attending that meeting. We expect that tonight we're going to have another live update tonight at 6. Well, less than a week after taking the oath of office, Wisconsin Congressman Derek Van Orden introduced his first bill. If passed, the Ban Congressman Lobbyists Act would prohibit former senators and members of the House of Representatives from lobbying Congress and the executive branch. The Republican also proposed 2 congressional amendments. The Balanced Budget Amendment would prohibit Congress from incurring more debt than revenue during each fiscal year and require a balanced budget within 10 years. The Term Limits Amendment would limit members of the House of Representatives from serving 6 terms and U.S. senators to 2 terms. Well, back here in Wisconsin, Republicans want to block the conversion therapy ban. Republican lawmakers voted today to allow therapists, social workers, and counselors to practice conversion therapy. Now, that's a discredited practice to try to change an LGBTQ's client's gender, identity, or sexual orientation. A state licensing board banned the practice back in 2020, but the Republican-controlled Legislature Rules Committee blocked it. Lawmakers voted to block the ban again today. A cloudy day today makes it hard to get motivated when the weather is like this, Bill. I'm hoping for some sunshine as we head into the weekend.
Well, we do have a chance for some sunshine as we head into tomorrow. But yeah, today definitely a cloudy, rather gloomy day, and temperatures in the lower to middle 30s for highs. That was primarily this morning, and the temperatures have remained steady or even slowly dropped through the day. Skies are currently cloudy. What else is new, right? And we do have some light returns on the radar. A little band of maybe some snow showers and flurries from Black River Falls back towards La Crosse, and then some snow showers over central parts of the states as well, including parts of Juneau and Adams counties. Otherwise, plenty of clouds still in play, maybe some flurries coming off of Lake Superior as well. Current temperatures, so we're now into the mid to upper 20s from Eau Claire back through Winona, La Crosse at 29 degrees, 30 in Prairie du Chien, 30 in Sparta and Black River Falls. And forecast for tonight, those flurry chances this evening, otherwise mainly cloudy overnight, colder than last night, but still not that bad for this time of year. Lows in La Crosse right around 19 degrees. We'll talk more about that sunshine chance for tomorrow with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Bill. Well, if your child got his or her first phone for Christmas, experts say now is the time to take a look at that device. AT&T says parents should teach their kids to use technology wisely. A lot of phone apps and games require internet access, and the phone company says parents should monitor the apps that their kids use.
Show some interest. It just takes a couple minutes to understand what that game may be, what that app may be, what they're doing on social. And then you really get a glimpse into what they're into. And then most importantly, you can regulate it.
Parents can also monitor in-game purchases, opt out of location services for certain games, and enable parental controls to set internet time limits. Well, deputies are warning the Houston County community about a new phone scam. The caller claims to be a member of law enforcement and tells their intended victim they owe money for failure to appear in court. If you've received the call like this, call the Houston County Sheriff's Office. Deputies say you should never, ever give out credit card, banking, or any other personal information over the phone. The West Salem Police Department is getting a new furry officer. School Resource Officer Nate Ganrud and his wife are training their dog Griffin to be a therapy dog. So Griffin will visit, of course, West Salem schools to provide emotional and mental support. According to Officer Ganrud, this is the first time that the department has used a therapy dog.
I haven't specifically set the roles yet, but he's going to provide comfort and just happiness, hopefully.
Multiple organizations contributed to Griffin's purchase and to get him trained, including Doggy Business LLC and the West Salem Business Association. The police department says, of course, it is thankful for all of that support. Well, we now know what's happening with the old Onalaska Shopko building. Court of Development confirmed that 5 stores are moving in. Now, that building has been empty since 2019 when Shopko filed for bankruptcy. According to the development group, those 5 stores are going to open by the fall, and they include TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and Sierra, which are all owned by the same company, and Ulta and a Five Below. Gunderson Health System is collecting food for area families. Regional clinics and hospitals are helping those families in need. Between now and January 16th, the community is welcome to drop off non-perishable food items at the Gunderson locations in both Onalaska and La Crosse. And your donations will then go on to La Crosse's Hamilton Early Learning Center and the Onalaska Schools Food Pantry.
We know that having food on the table, having breakfast helps learn. So that's why we continue to collect food items throughout the year, because we know that the need is still present.
If you'd like to help, we will post a list of recommended food items and the drop-off locations. You're going to find it all at news8000.com. Still to come, 2 Minnesota nurses are forever connected through a very special gift, the gift of life. We'll have that story after the break.
Pilgrims was great. When I was diagnosed with breast cancer, they united around me from HR down to the people on the floor. They helped me get through the rough times. Pilgrims is not just a job, it's a career path.
Need to update your furniture? Menards has the furniture you need in stock. Plus, you get a free rug. That's right. Buy any upholstered living room furniture at $2.99 or more and get a free 5x7 area rug. That's $149.99 in savings. Need a new chair? How about a sectional, a new recliner, or love seat? Buy one today, get a free rug. Hurry up, get to Menards before they're gone. In-store only while supplies last.
Save big money at Menards. Oh, that's full service. Pull in there, Michelle. Oh, yeah, okay.
Fill her up?
With the good stuff.
You got it.
Oh, and can you check the oil too, please?
Sure. That car has no oil.
It's Sleepy Hollow. We are your full-service dealership.
We're starting the new year with our biggest sale of the year at Interior Designs Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
You have a day before you. Make it the best it can be with Holiday Inn Express and Suites. How about breakfast to start your day? Coffee, milk, juice, hot food, cold food, brain food. Because you need it for that important meeting in our meeting space. And let's not forget about the afternoon workout to help you keep up with your goals. But your day can't be all work and no play, so you have set aside time for your family in the water.
Come make it a day at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Onalaska, La Crosse.
Working Pilgrims has been working super nice, very convenient for me and my family. Especially in this job, I have a CDL driver license. Pilgrims is more than a job, it's a career path.
Well, according to a new report, over the last 3 decades, deaths from cancer have dropped dramatically. But as Bradley Blackburn found out, cases of advanced stage prostate cancer and those deaths are on the rise.
Jerry Jackson is a 69-year-old grandfather who says he owes the last decade of his life to a simple blood test.
If I hadn't had that, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you.
In 2013, after his PSA test came back elevated, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer and needed radiation therapy.
How are you doing today?
100%.
Prostate cancer is highly curable if detected early, but a new report from the American Cancer Society shows since 2011, cases of advanced stage prostate cancer have increased 4 to 5% every year. More men are dying from the disease, even as cancer deaths overall have dropped 33% over the last 3 decades.
More than 290,000 individuals will hear that they have prostate cancer this year.
CEO Dr. Karen Knudsen says confusion over cancer screening may be one reason cancers are being diagnosed later, after a shift in some guidelines years ago.
Would encourage individuals to have an informed decision with their physician about prostate cancer testing. But PSA is a blood test that can give an indication of whether someone may be developing or has developed prostate cancer alongside a physical exam. This itself has no inherent harm to the individual.
The group recommends men talk to their doctors about their risk and start testing at age 50. But for some, testing may need to begin earlier. Black men have higher rates and are more likely to die from prostate cancer compared to white men.
It's been positive. Talking to, especially in the African American community, about different health issues. The one I know about is prostate cancer.
Conversations that can save lives. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Another finding in that report, there was a 65% drop in cervical cancer rates among women in their early 20s, and researchers credit that to the introduction of the HPV vaccine, which protects against viruses that can cause cervical cancer. Well, what would you do to help a coworker? A Minnesota nurse gave hers the gift of life. Former Rochester Mayo Clinic nurse Sarah Coleman found out her friend and coworker Jean Shu needed a kidney. Despite living hundreds of miles away after taking a job in Colorado, Coleman didn't hesitate. She offered to donate her kidney, and she was a match. That surgery was successful, and today both women are sharing their experience to encourage others to consider organ donation.
People are afraid. I was afraid of immunosuppression, and I've worked with that. So I think the more we can talk about it and get the word out, I think more and more people will be less hesitant to do it.
Both women are still working in the medical field, and they say they value their friendship even more. Well, today is National Pharmacist Day. When it comes to your health, these medical professionals are pretty vital. Not only do they give you your essential medications, they also share valuable medical advice and they immunize people. Some pharmacists also do research to discover new medications. According to some public opinion polls, pharmacists are the most trusted health professional. Well, coming up, global warming is continuing a fiery trend, and experts say these warming temperatures may last for quite some time.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. Cloudy skies this evening, but I do have some sunshine in the forecast for tomorrow. I'll detail it with my 8-day forecast coming up next.
Right now at Ashley, discover the luxury of a good night's sleep without the luxury price tag on some of our top mattress brands, including our Ashley Sleep line. Hurry into America's #1 furniture and mattress store or visit ashley.com for better sleep and savings. Only at Ashley.
Wisconsin. It's easy to take for granted how we warm up. But what if you couldn't warm up so easily? For many, it's a reality they can't ignore. Working families, elderly, disabled, and veterans struggling to keep their heat and power on in the dangerous cold of winter. If you or someone you know needs a hand up, our energy, water, and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safe in your home. No one deserves to suffer when we can help each other.
Lane's Farm and Fleet is your hardware headquarters, your one-stop shop for quality name brand tools, paints, and accessories to help you get the job done, all at unbeatable prices. Like this 74-piece Milwaukee Impact bid set, just $19.99. Get $100 instant savings on a DeWalt 20-volt starter kit. These Best Air furnace filters are $8 off, and special buy Type Bond Pro Grade caulk, just $2.99 each. Plus, we always offer Blaine's Best Price Promise, the guaranteed lowest price, or we'll match it.
I love helping people get into a new home, whether it's a first home, moving to the area, or a forever home. I'm here to help from start to finish.
They actually worked with us with our existing home and selling that and getting us into a retirement home. They've given us all different options, what to go with and what is the best for us financially.
And they're so wonderful for working with us and figuring out what we needed to do and how fast we could do it.
Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Has your pet been diagnosed with a cruciate ligament injury or torn ACL? Forget the inconvenience of travel and expense to a university. Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics in Holmen specializes in knee reconstruction using the TPLO. This is a gold standard that's been used by veterinarians for over 40 years and provides the strongest fixation in ACL repair. Fetch made possible, one knee at a time. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics for a free orthopedic consultation today.
At Ashley's Overstock Sale, you'll find everything you need to brighten up your home this new year. Plus, get special financing for 12 months. Visit your local Ashley store in Arcadia, Eau Claire, and Onalaska. And be sure to check out the Ashley Outlet in Arcadia.
Feels good to be home.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page or find us at news8000.com. The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
Over the last year, climatologists say temperatures around the world spiked. According to the annual global analysis, 2022 was also marked by extreme weather events. Weather disasters cost the nation more than $165 billion. According to weather experts, this trend will continue due to greenhouse gases.
We're going to continue to see this trend as long as greenhouse gases are accumulating in the atmosphere.
Over the next couple of years, climate experts predict the warming trend will break new records. And Bill, people talk about global warming, but what we should really call it is like extremes in temperature, right? Extreme hot and extreme cold and those extreme weather events.
Well, I like to call it the state of the climate. Unfortunately, it's become kind of a political issue rather than a science issue. What I always tell people, I don't really care, to be honest, if you think it's actually happening or if you think it's a natural fluctuation, whatever. The problem, we're in a warmer state right now, so we're going to have to deal with the extreme impacts of that in terms of heat waves, droughts, stronger storms, more severe weather, heavy rain events like we've seen plenty around here, so things of that nature. So take it as you will. That's just the card the hand that we're being dealt right now. So we're going to have to deal with it. All right, skies are cloudy. 35 was the high today, 29 the low, 27 and 11 are the averages, 50 and 34 below are the records. No rain or snow today, although we have seen a few spits of flurries here and there. 29 degrees, cloudy out at the airport. 29 here at the station as well. Visibility 8 miles, so not seeing the low clouds and fog like we've seen the past several days. Northwesterly wind kind of blustery. That's causing wind chills in the teens. 26 for you in Eau Claire, and it feels like 15 degrees with that north to northwest wind. Current temperatures, again, not overly cold, although a little colder over North Dakota, some single digits there, but you want to look for the purples. That's where the real cold air is, and last week or two, it's been locked well north of the border, and it looks to stay up there at least until maybe the end of this month. Current temperatures in the 20s to lower 30s, and winds, again, they have been up, and that's why some of that low cloudiness and fog was scoured out. But with that breeze, we're seeing wind chills in the teens to lower 20s, even some single digits over parts of Minnesota and Iowa. Wind chill factors overnight, generally in the low to mid-teens in the La Crosse area, but a little bit colder to the north and west. So a few flurries yet this evening in spots, especially off to the east of La Crosse, and maybe a few more coming out of northern Wisconsin. So we'll keep flurries in the forecast for this evening. Otherwise, high pressure to our west. That's going to try to scour out some clouds tomorrow and bring us some peaks of much needed sunshine. Otherwise, cloudy tonight. Again, a few flurries this evening. Watch tomorrow, though. The clouds start to break up somewhat, and that's where we'll see those peaks of sunshine come into play. A few clouds scattered about tomorrow night, and then Saturday, notice how the winds turn around to the south, and that's going to help warm temperatures as we head into the weekend. For tomorrow, though, a little bit chillier, but about where we should be for this time of year, right around 27 degrees. In fact, that's our average high for this date. Upper 20s to near 30 in our far southern communities. And as we head back to the north, mid to upper 20s, but some low to mid 20s over parts of Winona County, and 25 for a high in Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls. So for tonight, a few flurries this evening, otherwise mainly cloudy. Colder than last night. Lows around 19 degrees in La Crosse. 27 tomorrow. A mix of clouds and sun. Colder but seasonable. Back in the 30s for the weekend. In fact, we could flirt with 40 on Sunday, but a chance of mainly rain Sunday night and Monday, as we'll be well above freezing on Monday. And another system midweek brings a chance of later day rain or snow on Wednesday, and then a chance of snow Wednesday night and into Thursday of next week. So a couple systems to watch as we head into next week for sure.
All right, thanks, Bill.
Okay.
When we come back, a Nashville restaurant is giving the homeless hope, one job at a time.
Continual growth brings new opportunities at the Board Store Home Improvements. Now hiring carpenters, window and door installers, floor or tile installers. Apply today.
Ring in the new year with Home Furniture's New Year's sale. Get 10% off sale prices plus no money down, 6-year special financing, and free shipping when you spend $4.99. The New Year's sale going on now, only at Home Furniture.
Where's the best place for local, fresh, quality meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. Purchase a minimum of 25 pounds of 90% lean ground beef for $4.99 per pound or 85% lean for $4.69 per pound. Shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market.
At Toma Health, our accredited sleep services diagnose and treat sleep disorders so you can get the rest you deserve.
We provide sleep services for a wide variety of sleep issues: obstructive sleep apnea, narcolepsy, insomnia, restless leg syndrome, to name a few.
I've been a patient at Toma Health and with a sleep study for 1.5 years now. It's made a big difference in my energy level and my alertness at work.
Visit Toma Health Sleep Services for a better night's sleep.
Where will your new Chevy take you this year? Anywhere. Find new experiences, find new roads. Well-qualified buyers get 2.99% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 pickups or get $1,500 cash allowance on this Silverado with a 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $3,250 total cash allowance.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat. Now is the time to stock up with our winter bundle, which includes Drummies, top sirloin, beef roast, pork roast, chicken, ground beef, and ring bologna. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Start the new year with a new rug during the New Year's sale at Homeworld Rugs. Get 10% off sale prices on all rug sizes, shapes, and styles. Plus, no money down, 6-year special financing. The New Year's sale at Homeworld Rugs.
Only we're with Sybil Shepherd, her moonlighting memories with Bruce Willis.
You walked in the room, my temperature went up 15 degrees.
Next, ET.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A Nashville restaurant is helping the homeless, offering people a life in the culinary world. Olivia Michael introduces us to one man who went from homeless to head chef.
Here at the Cookery, it's not just about the food. It's also about the people who are cooking it for you. Brett Swain says there's something about cooking.
You ready?
That can change lives.
When you get to find that you're invited to a table, the walls are more down. The conversation comes more easily, and you can learn what's going on in the heart.
In this kitchen, culinary students
Russell, can I have that pancake mix?
Share a similar story.
When they come off the streets, there's a sense of normality, if you will, that they cannot trust straight away. It's the only thing that makes it seem more valid for them is that every one of us has gone through homelessness back there.
These formerly homeless cooks learn everything from dishwashing to food prep.
They'll top it with walnuts and palm cheese.
It's an experience Swain knows all too well.
I didn't want to be homeless. I wouldn't have volunteered for that.
After living on the streets, he was given the chance to work at a high-end restaurant in Nashville. Now he's sharing his skills rooted in faith to help others change their lives too.
Did the cinnamon rolls get done? Going in the oven now. Thank you.
And it all happens one meal at a time.
Students going through the program are also offered housing, a monthly stipend, counseling, and medical checkups. To date, 72 men have gone through that program. Well, stay with us. We'll have a preview of what's coming up at 6, and Bill will join us one more time.
Save money and sleep better during the PM Mismatch Mattress Sale. Twin starting at $159, full start at $249, and queen pillow tops as low as $399. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale today only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
Winter is here. And with winter weather come accidents and mishaps. Whether you're on your way to work, walking the dog, or out on the trail, accidents can happen. That's why we have insurance, to help with the unexpected accidents that are not your fault. At Bygoff and Rohde, we'll help you get the insurance settlement you deserve to pay your medical bills, your lost wages, and get your life back on track. If you're injured, call us. Call Bygoff and Rohde.
Goodwill starts with you every time you shop and donate. Your support opens the door to new opportunities and creates possibilities for people with barriers to employment. When you shop Goodwill, you'll find home decor, clothing that fits your unique style, and other one-of-a-kind treasures. You'll also keep items out of the landfill, all while supporting job training, financial coaching, and more. When you shop at and donate to Goodwill, you open doors to possibilities for neighbors in your community. Goodwill starts with you.
Be comfortable this winter and save money on your energy bill. Warming Trends has stoves and fireplaces to fit your style and comfort needs. No power, no problem. Warming Trends has pellet stoves and radiant fireplaces and wood stoves that are not only efficient, but can continue to operate if your power goes out. Whether you're heating a room or your entire house, Warming Trends has the product you're looking for. Stop into Warming Trends today. Highway ZN on Alaska.
Our weather is constantly on the move, and you can trust that the News 8 Now First Warn team is always tracking it. But we're not just here. When storms move in, the First Warn team gets moving in the Storm Runner. The News 8 Now Storm Runner puts you in the middle of what's happening with up-to-the-minute live reports, day or night. It's just one more way the First Warn team has you covered when it comes to severe weather. The News 8 Now Storm Runner, powered by Maury's VW.
Save money and sleep better during the Mismatch Mattress Sale at PM Sleep Center. Choose from over 15 queen mattresses starting at $599 or less. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
We've got a lot of news coming up. The breaking news out of here in Washington, the Attorney General appoints a special counsel to investigate those classified documents held at President Biden's private home and former office, plus the tough questions that the White House couldn't answer today. That's tonight right here on the CBS Evening News.
And coming up on News 8 Now at 6, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services is ending pandemic-related food share benefits. That means the amount of help Wisconsin families receive to put food on their table is going down. Local food pantries are preparing now their plan to help tonight at 6.
And some snow showers over central parts of the state. Just some flurries locally in spots this evening. Otherwise, mainly cloudy skies overnight. Colder than last night, but still not too bad for January. 19 the low in La Crosse. Our average low is 11. Colder but seasonable tomorrow, 27. Mid-30s on Saturday, upper 30s to near 40 on Sunday and Monday. Tracking a couple storm systems. One Sunday night into Monday. Mainly rain with that one, with temperatures above freezing. Maybe a little bit of a mix in spots on Sunday night. And again, Monday night before the precip tapers off. Tuesday looking dry, and then a second storm system around Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Chance of later day rain and snow showers on Wednesday, and then a chance of mainly snow Wednesday night and into Thursday. But that's about a week out there, so we'll keep an eye on both of those systems over the next several days.
All right, thank you, Bill. Again, the full Common Council is going to be voting on a proposal, we believe, about the sale of La Crosse's Harry J. Olson Center. We'll have a live report and then an update tonight at 10. We hope to see you then. My mic was still hot.